What's up, Geek Nation? Dopest Geek here, and today I have the Marvel Legends Target exclusive Captain America. Here is the box right here. Box looking actually really dope. Great to have this packaging back, but other than that, we're not here to look at boxes. We're here to look at figures. Let's open them up and see what we got inside. And here he is out of the packaging, and I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. It looks great, don't get me wrong, but it was a lot of cut corners that they've done on this figure that I wish they would have made these changes, you know, because it is a re-release from the, I think it was a Toys R Us 3-pack. It was Captain America, then you got Kate Bishop and Vision, I think. It was a lot of changes they could have made with this figure that I didn't really care about for the first one. So, and I missed out on the first one. So this is my first time actually having this figure. But before we get into those details, let's get into the accessories. So right off the top, we're going to have a grabbing hand and an open hand, but you also get another grabbing hand and a fist hand. So this is going to be Captain America's wing pack, and it does come with some wings right here. So let's go ahead and put the wings on. So you just pop that in right there, that right there, and then boom, you got the wings, and it's actually articulated. So you can have them flap out. And so what you do, you just pour it on his back like so. Now we got Captain America with his wings. Lastly, we also have his modern shield. So this is the shield that he's currently using in the comics. I think he's still Captain America in the comics. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of out of the loop in terms of Marvel Comics currently. It's been a minute since I picked up a comic book. Getting into the wings real quick. The wings are actually cool. It grew on me. I didn't really care for the wings at first because, you know, you couldn't really articulate the actual wingspan of these, kind of like the MCU Captain America from that Build-A-Figure or Build-A-Wing figures. First, I didn't really care for it, but the wings are actually not that bad. This looks good. I actually do appreciate the wings. So, like I said, I was going to roast on these wings real quick, but like I said, it actually grew on me. Now, what I wish they would have done is put like a port back here, so we'll be able to put his shield on, and you can't do that. I mean, I guess, you know, he can hold it, which is still, I guess, pretty cool. But so this is him all put together. I'm gonna be honest, they kind of dropped the ball on the face sculpt. I'm not even gonna lie. The reason I say that is because this is obviously the same face sculpt that we got from the 3-pack. There's no update, there's no photoreal technology that they use. It's honestly just re-release of the exact same figure that we've gotten before. I wish they would have gave him a little bit more of an update. So like on the box, we saw that we got like a goatee, even like an unmasked head or something like that. But this is still like an older face sculpt, very generic face. Just again, I just wish they would have gave it a little bit more love in the face sculpt, because the rest of the body, like I said, it's the exact same thing. If they should at least give us an updated face sculpt of this figure. So yeah, I'm very disappointed in Hasbro for just throwing their extra Captain America figures in a box and just shipping them out. Just wish they would have gave us a little bit more detail, a little bit more love in the face sculpt department. But for the rest of the suit, man, I love this suit. A lot of people don't know this, but Captain America is actually one of my favorite heroes in Marvel. And I just love everything that he stands for, and it meant a lot to me when they gave Sam Wilson the mantle of Captain America. Just, you know, I think representation matters, you know, and you can put whatever stands you want to. This is my Captain America. I love it. I love it with everything. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not attached to the shield. I'm not really attached to the shield. So you're probably wondering, like, you know, what he looks like with a regular Captain America shield. This is what you get if you get the OG Captain America shield on this figure. Also, you could port in his shield on his back. I personally feel like it's kind of on the high side. Like, I don't know. What you guys think in the comments? Does this feel a little bit too high to you? I don't know. I kind of like the shield kind of like right here, but it's whenever you put it like port it in, it does feel like a little bit too high. That's just me. But going about to the rest of the suit, it is sculpted wonderfully. I wish we got a little bit more love and details in like the little areas, like the pockets and the belts and stuff like that. But other than that, this is one of my favorite suits of Captain America. I wish they would have updated the body a little bit more to the current Marvel Legends standards. All right, now let's get into the articulation. We have his head to go all the way up, which is awesome. His head go all the way down, which is dope. Arms can go that far up. He does have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, a hinge at the wrist. He can go that far forward and that far back. He does have hip rotation. His legs can go that far up, but he does have like this belt. This belt kind of gets in the way. His legs can go that far back. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. He does have a boot rotation and ankle pivot. And if you guys are interested in what the wings articulation is like, you can put the wings that far up. So put it all the way over there. The wings that far up. You can put them that far down. So you do have hinges right here, so the wings can go that far back. And it's to the point that it popped off. Hold on. And that far forward. So you can put both wings like that, kind of like a shield, possibly. But thing is, whenever you put them like that far forward or that far back, I guess to expect these to pop off a little bit. So, all right, now let's get into some size comparisons. This is the Marvel Legends Ultimate Captain America, and this is the 20th anniversary Captain America from Marvel Legends. All right, here he is next to Bucky the Winter Soldier and U.S. Agent. All right, and I think this will be a fun comparison. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Red Hulk, which is also a Target exclusive.
Hey, I thought it was all over.
All right, so my final thoughts on the figure is it's okay. I'm gonna be very honest. I am very happy that I have this figure. I always wanted a Captain America comic, Captain America Marvel Legend, and like I said, I did miss out on the 3-pack. And then I was kind of upset that the 3-pack didn't come with wings, so I kind of just passed on it. This one actually came with wings, which is dope. I'm actually very appreciative of that. But at the same time, this is just a carbon copy of the last one. I am very disappointed in the head sculpt. Again, I just wish they would have updated the head sculpt. They've done it for so many other figures. Why didn't they do it for this figure? And like I said, like they could have gave him like a new goatee. They could have gave him his beard, or just kind of like freshen it up a little bit. Like honestly, the face sculpt is not terrible. It's not bad, but at the same time, that's not what he looks like in the comics. That's not what he looks like on the box. And I know they gave so many other figures a better updated head sculpt. Again, I just wish they would have, if we're paying more for a figure, update it. Give us updated stuff. Yes, we got wings, and I guess we got a new shield. But again, I don't think it's too much to ask to have like a better head sculpt. Honestly, that was it. That's really the only issue I had with this figure. The figure is actually, outside of the head sculpt, the figure's dope. I think it's a very fun figure. Came just in time for the new Captain America movie. And yeah, I just wish they would have updated the face sculpt a little bit. Another thing I didn't really care for is we don't have a port to put his shield on his wing pack. I wish we had a little spot to put the shield on his back whenever we put him in these flying poses. I mean, which is cool to have the shield in his hand while he's flying, but at the same time, I just love that look of having the shield on his back with the wings popped out. I don't know. I just think it just looks cool if we have stuff like that. But the figure is a solid 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10, guys. It's, like I said, it's a good figure. It's a good cop. If you find them, I recommend you buy them if you like this version of Captain America. But at the same time, I just wish they would give this character a little bit more love in the smaller places. But once you say all you know it's time to go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Comment below what you guys think of the video. Follow me on all the socials at DopestGeek on Instagram and TikTok. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Holla at you guys next time.